eternity. All of eternity. You know how long eternity is? It never ends. When you're in pain, when you're in something, oftentimes you can find some relief in this world. But when you die without Jesus, you enter into torment. You enter into outer darkness. You enter into a place that you can't escape. And you can't get any relief. The rich man clearly would have water put on his tongue. How terrible hell was. And that's where you're headed without Jesus. Do you believe that, sir?
Well, if you say it's true, it's true.
But the Bible says it.
It's in the Bible?
Yeah. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to God except through me. Want me to show you?
Yeah. Were you also down at Times Square in Fort Myers Beach?
I have been there.
Yeah, I think I've seen you before.
Okay, yeah. Let's see, verse 6. There we go. Jesus said to him, he didn't say, I am a way. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. You know what that means, sir?
Yeah.
You only get to God through Jesus, trusting in Him. The reason why I come out in the streets is because most people today are not taught the Scriptures, or are too lazy to read the Scriptures.
Can I read that line, Tom?
Hold on. And so I come out in the streets because I know that my sins are forgiven. I know it's not my righteousness that makes me right with God, it's Jesus's. But He's done a great work for me.
Let me ask you a question. I've been told, and I'm not a Bible guy like
that's
I should
okay.
be, but I've been told that when Christ is going to come here and walk with us, that the actual, will all be on tan. There will be no anger. We're all going to be the same race. Is that possible?
I've never read that in the Bible.
I've asked other people this, and they said the same thing.
I've never read that at all. I got to tell you.
I think there's a city that goes into Israel.
When Jesus comes back, sir, the end of the world will take place, and then He's going to judge. The Bible says the great and the small in Revelation 20. You're going to be brought before Jesus. You know what will matter for you on Judgment Day? It's not your morality. It's your view of Jesus. It's your view of Jesus. Who is He? And what I tell people is that if you make peace with God through Jesus by seeing yourself as insufficient, we're all sinners. When I come out here and preach, I'm saying, I'm no better than anyone, but my sins have been paid for. It's like owing the government a debt, and when somebody pays your debt, you no longer owe it. Correct? Well, Jesus bore the wrath of God for me. I deserve to die and be punished in hell. Jesus suffered and died in my place. But not only did He do that, you know what else He did? He lived without sin. He earned goodness or righteousness for me. So God today says Tom Cabral is righteous. Not because I am, but because of faith. The Bible says you're justified or declared righteous by faith, not by good works. So
thanks, man.
Hey, can I give you something to read, sir? This tells you the gospel on the back. The question, are you ready for Judgment Day? What's your name, sir?
Larry.
Larry? Where are you from, Larry?
Wisconsin, actually.
Okay.
We bought a place down here a few years ago.
Okay, so you come here in the winter months?
Yeah, it's a great place to be.
Hey, God did everything for you to be saved, Larry.
Yeah, is that right?
Jesus lived without sin. Jesus paid the penalty of sin. It would be the epitome of arrogance to tell God you were good enough.
All right.
So that's my plea, Larry. If I never see you again, if you trust in Christ genuinely, we will be together in all eternity.
Catholic.
Yeah, but you know what, Larry? A denomination just like my Baptist won't save me. Catholicism.
No, I was just
saying.
saying.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, exactly. But Jesus saves. Yep. Trust in Him, sir.
I will.
God bless you. Yep.
Thank you, bud.
Hey, could you see that again, Tom?
What?
It was on chapter 14. What verse were you pointing at?
John 14:6.
I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one
How many comes to the Father?
Except through me.
How many?
No one. But only the Father enables them to come to Jesus, right? The Father has to.
He calls us.
Yeah. It has to be like enable, right?
Yeah.
He knows the heart. When a person
Well, the Spirit regenerates us.